Yeshua, is there still anything you want to do here on earth? Do you still want to move with undiluted power and fire of your glory? Here we are. Use us. Show me thy way. Show me the path of thy patience. Show me the place of thy crossings. Show me the place that can break me. Oh God, keep me there until you say I am ready. Father, don't let me go. Don't let me ever recover until I have become that which you have preordained for me before the foundations of the world. May your power prevail in the hearts of men.
This is the prayer of the bondservant of Christ John, faithful after more than 30 years of ministry. Yet his hunger for God remains unyielding. He has walked in obedience, his heart forever aligned with God's call, knowing there is always more to discover, more to receive. Though the years pass, he presses on, still longing for the one who called him, knowing that in God's depths, there is always something greater.
When a man captures the burdens of God and his yokes in the kingdom, that man will begin to excel in the spirit realms. That man will be acknowledged and endorsed and approved of God to carry out God's eternal plans and his purpose. Finding his calling, finding why he created you will propel you to step into your separation. Separation begins when a man finds that which God has called him for. Father, why did you create me? Why am I here? What's my purpose? Seek after him. Your purpose is in the heart of the Father. A man who seeks after his heart will find his purpose.
For years, the bondservant of Christ John has pressed on with unwavering prayer, knowing that persistence and determination unlock the fullness of God's purpose. With a heart pure and broken, he remains humble before the Almighty, understanding that God uses those who seek him with everything they have. Sons of God, follow the footsteps of the man of God, praying in the same spirit, for this is the hour when God seeks worshipers who will honor him in spirit and truth. Do not grow weary or faint, for in due season the harvest will come if we do not lose heart.
Oh God, my Father, Yeshua, show me your God, that narrow way, that lonely way. For the way that leads to life is narrow, but the way that leads to destruction is broad. Show us your glory, change us, Lord, crush us, Lord. Take me through the ways of your eternal calling toward my life. Show me the path of righteousness. Make me, oh God, that vessel purged, purified, fired up with the passions of Christ to host the fullness of your purpose and calling. Crush that which I have called myself to become. Crush that which I have raised up that opposes your will. Crush that plan that I have that goes against your will. Destabilize my human ways. Show me that straight path of righteousness, that I might be purged of the Lord and be used to carry out his glory, to carry out his plans, to carry out his eternal plans, even in the dimensions and realms beyond here. You, oh Yahweh, have recalled men into different realms. Lord, I will not leave. I'm not going until you show me your path. Show me your purpose for my life. Show me thy path. Show me, oh God. Make me be who you want me to be. Make me be who you have created me to be. We become when we see. We become what we behold. We capture the essence of God. We put on the glory, the garment of his purposes. When we behold as in a glass the glory, oh God, show us your will, that we might become your will. Show me the way of eternity.
Behold, my servants shall sing with joy of heart, for the Lord is near to those who are brokenhearted, and he saves those with a contrite spirit. For thus says the high and lofty one who inhabits eternity, whose name is holy. I dwell in the high and holy place with those who have a contrite and humble spirit, to revive the spirit of the humble and to restore the heart of the contrite ones.
Perfect morning, saints. I am Mrs. Mutsigwa, and this is my husband, Mr. Mutsigwa. We are senior pastors of Fruit of the Spirit Ministries. Today was quite a wonderful service, if I may say. We came in expecting to receive exactly what God has given us. We got an impartation from God using his bondservant, Pastor John Anosike, and we got exactly, I feel like we got what we came for. From the beginning, from the start of the service right through to the end, we felt the Lord's presence moving through us or within us.
We've just really been hungry for the Lord, and we've had so many problems in ministry, and through prayers and seeking the Lord sometime last year, I knew about the Bondservant of Christ over YouTube, which this year is and last year when I was watching one of the sermons, I clearly heard God speaking through the Bondservant. It was the Bondservant speaking to me in the spiritual realms, but it was God speaking, saying, "Come to me, I'll give you the realms." I didn't know what that meant. Fast forward this year, after prayer, I'm in the room and I'm listening to prayers, it should be the intensive tongues, and then I was taken in a vision where the Bondservant took me, and we lifted up so much that it looked like we got out of this world, and in the place where we got to, there was lots of light. And when we got there, I said to him, where are we? And he says, where we are here, there's light. It was totally safe, a safe place. And when he took me from the ground, when he landed on the ground, I remembered I saw red things coming through to me and him. And he said, no, we have to go now, son. I said, what are those red things before he took me off? And then he says, that's evil, and they've never experienced something like me land here before. And then he took me, after we got to the spiritual realms, it was a place with so much light, and it was like we came up from the earth and up into the sky, and there was so much light there. And then I said to him, I'm here, but my family is back there. And then he sounded a sound, and some people went down and took my family through. So that's how we knew about the Bondservant and Spirit Revelation Ecclesia. From there, we just developed more hunger for knowing more about the men of God. And we found out that the ministry is based here, and then we came through. So my family and everybody in the ministry has come through.